What's up, guys? This is Obee from Eleva. We're here with part of the crew of the Real Estate Roundtable 2026. We're excited because the team is back to offer some of the best resources and information for the community. The next meeting is on February 12th at 6 p.m. at the Russellville Country Club. Today we're actually waiting for Esmeralda. She's going to be the first speaker at the 2026 Real Estate Roundtable at the Country Club. We're waiting for her, but while she gets here, I got a few of the guys. I got Juan with HJR Construction, Bob the Builder,
Randy with Wooten Customs,
and Jonathan Fontes with Diamond Risk Construction.
Awesome. So these guys, I feel great to be surrounded by you guys, all like contractors, entrepreneurs. I learned a lot from you guys. I love your car, bro. Driving up and down the street, man. I'm like, man, that's dope. That cyber truck. I heard they're gonna stop producing some of the Teslas, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, they are.
Right. I he was gonna focus on robots now, but I don't know if that's AI or just.
Oh, I think it's real.
You know?
I've been wanting one.
Yeah.
You want
a
a robot?
Mhm.
Yeah. Talk to us about it. You're gonna.
So I want a robot so I can put it on the restaurant.
Okay.
Nice.
So it can be like the host.
So if you see like a team of robots building a house, then Juan doesn't have workers; he has robot
I wonder if you have to pay workers' comp on them. You know what I'm saying?
You never know; they're gonna want
electronic insurance.
Yeah, but hey, so the roundtable. Why don't we talk a little bit about the history of it? I know it was going on for about 2 years. So how did it come about? I went, a few times, but I wasn't really part of it. But anybody have some information on how it started or what was the purpose, etc.?
You were part of it first, I think. Were you part of it with them
So
too?
I got invited by Jason McGee,
Yeah.
and I believe it was Billy
Mhm.
with Next Insurance.
Yeah.
That he started it.
Yeah.
And then I took Cesar de los Cabos. He went with me for the first time. Then I guess he got busy. And I came back. Then I went with Brandon. And then Brandon, I guess, got into it more. Then I kind of quit for a bit. And then I started again. And it's, then Billy left and basically gave the stuff to Brandon, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Billy was doing it for at least a couple of years. Whenever I came on, maybe a year. I don't know. We did a
When
couple
was it?
at the old bank.
It wasn't the old bank one.
Yeah, and then
I think I went to their first meeting.
Yeah.
And their second, third, and then probably like a year later started again.
Yeah.
Brendan invited me too, and
Yes.
Old Bank was cool. It got a little rowdy in there with the week crew, having stuff.
Oh,
So
yes.
we moved out to the country club because it's a little quieter, more secluded. It was there for at least a year. I mean, I haven't missed one, I don't think, since it started.
Well, Billy, I think the last episode he done right there at the country club, he said he was doing it for 2 years, and his wife showed up for the first time.
No way.
Yeah, 2 years, and I was like, wow, he's been doing it for 2 years. So shout out to him. It's good, get something going in like this. But Brandon invited me, and then Tommy told me. I guess Brandon invited Tommy, and Tommy told me about it, and I was like, in this industry, some of us right here, we're working and we want to invest and everything, and we don't know everything. So why not learn from people and experts that know about it? So I went to it. I was actually a little bit intimidated. I was like, but I went to it because at that time I was starting a little bit the journey of like going out to these places and to learn more.
Yeah.
So I went to it. I liked it. It was pretty good info. And every time pretty much that I've been to one of these meetings, I've always learned something.
Yes.
So these meetings, like, who are they open to? Who can show up?
Anyone. I mean, you can come as a guest the first time, and I think that there's a fee for you to go after that to join them is what we ended up doing. I'm not sure how we talked about it in our little group meeting last, but they would invite different speakers, CPA, a banker, an attorney, title person. Carol Collins was a really good speaker. She's always got good knowledge. Jason McGee from Union Bank's always got good information. Esmeralda, her information's always good too. So it's neat to be part of something that is growing. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
we're adding more people and it's expanding. So I think this year is gonna be awesome for us all.
Yeah, I'm excited for this year, 2026, just collaboration and learning from each other. This past year or more, I didn't show up to several of the events, but this year I want to just be present and just learn something, meet new people, see how we can help each other, So I'm
We got to hold
excited
each
for
other accountable too. You know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
don't show up on, we're gonna send a text that says, "Hey, bro."
Yeah, no, these meetings are important. I remember I was going through the whole thing of eviction and I was having problems getting these people out. And I think it was Collins, Miss Collins said something about some procedures, how to do it and everything. And I'd done that. So it's really nice to know what to do because sometimes it's really hard to get people. The laws are sometimes not for the landlords, you know, and
True.
those know some of that. So knowing these tricks or these things to do is pretty good. I remember after that, then Benny Daniel said something about sometimes it's better just to pay them out.
Yeah,
Pay them out. Offer them a little bit of money to move out and all that, because I lost couple months. I don't want to say how many. I lost a couple
tell
months
me
of
about it.
yeah. You were talking about it.
I could have easily said, you know what, I'll give you $1,000, to move out and all that. They probably would have taken it. And I would have saved a lot of money doing that.
It seemed like 3 meetings in a row. You were like, "What do I do about evictions?" And we were like, "Oh, you're still talking about that." So we know for sure that it was tough. That's the thing about property management. We have conversation this week or this month's going to be CPA, and then possibly property management coming in the next month. Property management saves you a lot of times, especially good property management company. No BS. Get your people out. Damage your property or don't follow the rules. I know a lot of people like to save that little percentage that they make, but it's worth it in the long run. Especially if you got someone that won't get out for 4 months. So
yeah. I actually want to do something like that. So now that we're talking about it, what do you think about? Does it worth it? Because some people tell me,
Yes.
hold up. Is it worth it when you only got like 2 properties, or do you need to have maybe 5 where it's make it worth it?
It's because I only have 3.
Okay.
And once I got them, the first thing I did, I went to property management.
Okay.
And it's only 3 of them. And then the rest are Airbnb. Those I manage them myself.
Yeah.
But they're really easy on Airbnb.
Yeah.
property management.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's only 8%, I believe.
Yeah. I
it's
didn't mind that, and I was going to, but I rented them out already and all that. And but
you can still sign a
that.
contract with a property management
Can I?
company.
They'll take it over.
Okay.
It's just peace of mind, and I'm not pushing property management, but I've been involved with property management for 4 years, and it's beneficial. I mean,
the reason I like kind of that, is like some of us are a little bit too nice,
oh yeah,
and
for sure.
when you do those kind of things, you got to get mean every once in a while, and
you just got to keep it separated, business and personal, because we all have that weak spot and tender heart, but when it comes to damaging your property and not paying your rent, it's difficult to be nice guy all the time,
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Well, that's some good insights. We're already giving some information.
Yeah, y'all wait till next month for property
so-
management stuff. It'll be good conversations.
So February, guys, if you're watching right now, Real Estate Roundtable is going to have Esmeralda Rubio, owner of Rubio Tax Accounting Firm, and CPA stuff. And then next month would be property management, which is, I would say go to that one, because it's like Jonathan says, some of us, you want to rent it and you think you can kind of manage it, but when it comes to rent time, you're going to give them chances. And then it's kind of like my family, like 12 months of rent, giving chances it's a big check.
I mean, some people are depending on that rent to survive monthly, and when that person doesn't pay rent, it costs you more in the long run, and then you're starving trying to survive that. Most of us have full-time jobs as investors and business owners and stuff like that, but some older generation, that's what they're thriving on, is their rental income. So that should be a good conversation.
Yeah, it should be good. I'm just gonna throw out there, this is entertainment purposes. Don't take our word for it. Go to a professional. Just want to throw it out there.
Yeah. don't hold us liable.
Don't hold us liable for these conversations. You do your own research. Get a professional.
Yeah. No, I was talking to Juan about this. There's all kinds of things to invest in. And we had that conversation with that gentleman. You took me with to meet. I forgot his name already.
Yeah.
Gernaldo. I forgot what.
I won't say it because I told him, you
but-
want to come to the podcast? He's like, no.
Okay. But
Highway
but
64
we're
house.
thinking about gold, talking about gold, silver, and stocks and all that. And he's like, everything's kind of sketchy, but real estate. And everything points out to real estate. You know, if you look at, you know, some big investors, real estate, you know, look at McDonald's. McDonald's a real estate real estate property, you know.
Yeah.
That's all. And so property always goes, well, it can crash and they can go down, but if you hold on to it, I mean, it's going to come back up again. Yeah. So he's telling me, you know, hey, I guess you're addicted to real estate, huh? And I think we are. That's what we're all hearing this, you know. Yeah. And
after that first one, you're so addicted to it.
I could do this again, you know.
That's good. I'm
that's
glad.
Great. Well, I like the vibe, you know. A group of people just coming together and just kind of putting events for the community. Anyone, I mean, it's not like you can't go or it's like a whole secretive and it's only us. Like you said, anybody can go, you know. If you want to learn, meet some new people, I'm definitely going to encourage entrepreneurs around me to come to all these events, you know, what's happening at the Co-Create, at the Roundtable, any other event. Esmeralda's throwing one this Saturday. So it's beneficial to going out there, not just to learn, but you network, you meet new people, you know. What? I didn't know you did that. Well, I do this. And then now you guys can collab, you know. So, so I'm definitely excited.
I'm excited for the growth. I've already told, 10 people about it probably. Mm-hmm. The property management conversation came up yesterday with another person. I went to Clarksville, looked at some houses, and they were guided a little bit wrong when they purchased a home, and they didn't have a whole lot of construction experience. So they were trying to do all the projects by themselves, you know, and I'm like, you can, but you know, you should have the house looked at thoroughly before purchasing it because it cost them a lot of money to purchase the house. It wasn't in good shape to begin with. And people just sometimes take advantage. So I think group meetings like this, all we're trying to do is just help people. It's not like we're teaching the book, you know. We're just teaching experiences, what we've done, what Juan's done, what everyone's done. Like Airbnb's been a big hit for you guys, huh?
Oh, yeah.
It's one of the best things you probably ever did, huh?
Yeah, I love it. And when I learned that the houses that we have, we build equity, and then you can go and get a line of credit against all your properties, and you get some money, and you can use that to buy more properties.
So
it's just like
never-ending cycle, huh?
Yeah, it's cool.
That's when I was like, man, I love this.
Yeah, because someone else at the end of the day is paying the mortgage on the place if you're renting it out and stuff, and building a portfolio, trying to build that generational wealth. That's what I'm trying to do, you know.
Yeah.
So,
it beats working.
We still work every day, but
doing it that way, leveraging your equity.
Yeah,
it's like the bank gives you money to get free houses, basically.
Yeah, they pay for it for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna give a class too, or what? Like at the Roundtable?
You should.
I think you should.
Yeah,
I think it'd be good.
That's how I ended up with 3 Airbnbs.
How many rentals do you have besides the Airbnbs?
So, 3 houses.
3.
Yeah, and then 2 commercial.
Nice.
And on Airbnb, like for myself, I got 2 that are running, 1 that we're finishing, and with my brother and my mom, we have 3, and we're finishing building the 3rd one with them, and then we're about to do another one, a duplex.
Heck yeah, I'm gonna build a duplex this year. I'm excited about that.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm building a duplex this year.
Hey, we need to do a grand opening when you start. Get the footing and all that. Bring us all over.
We do.
Do a ceremony.
Get the robot. Get the robot to pop the cork.
Hey, let's celebrate each other's success. Yeah. I think be good, and it inspires us. You know. Like, right, good. My turn.
Yeah. No, it's a great feeling, man. I've never built anything. Well, I have, but through my dad, but on my own with my wife was our house. And it's just, I was looking through the pictures. I'm like, look, this is the land by itself. And then the footing and rebar, and then like the foundation and the brick or whatever blocks. And then in español is the plato, the plate or whatever,
Yeah.
and then putting. I was like, dang, like that's cool. And then now it's done. It's like it feels good.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
If you download the Company Cam app, you could just search for it, and it's all in one little folder.
There it is.
I'm still trying to get you on Company
the
Cam. You're with House Call Pro still? Yeah.
Yes.
You don't do a lot of photos on it or what?
Not really. So what
I take
do,
thousands of photos.
So my guys, they use what's that? WhatsApp.
Oh, what's
So
that?
I just make a WhatsApp group per project.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
I just go recording walkthroughs, and I point out, hey, we need to do this, send it to them, and I'll be like, hey, we need this done today, and tomorrow we need to do this. So
Nice.
that's how I kind of
That's your little system that you
my
did.
little system with them, and they love.
Yeah,
WhatsApp.
the Spanish,
yeah.
in the Spanish, they
Yeah,
all got
WhatsApp
WhatsApp.
is-
Yeah. So that's all I do. One a group per project, and then I have one. I get one of my guys a card, and I was like, here's this little on this message. You're gonna send me all your receipts. 'Cause sometimes he forgets to give them, or he's gone and I'm
I've
not
got
there.
a better way.
He just sends me all those.
I've got a better way for you.
I have it on the card. It's a company card, so I could just see myself where it's at. But
Yeah.
I forget sometimes to do that, so I just send it over, and that one's linked to my wife, and my wife keeps on like, this is for this
Organized.
project. That
That's
way I
cool.
don't do it.
Plus, for them, I know how that is.
Yeah.
For them, you got to
I tried-
whatever best works for
Yes.
them.
So I tried to get them company cam, but like
Here.
my guys were like, I don't know how to use this. I don't want to learn to use this. They're not interested in learning. They just want to work.
Yeah.
And they're used to
Yeah.
WhatsApp, so that's what I use.
I like that
That's true.
actually.
Yes.
That's a good explanation on that. So
That's why I
Whatever they're
want to
used
use
to.
it, but if they don't want to use it,
half
Yeah.
of us use it and half of us don't. On my side, it's like we have a thing called Connect Team. That's what everyone does their shift notes and all that stuff on, and it's cool. I'm still diehard Company Cam for all the construction stuff I do. It's just so much better. I had 7,000 pictures on my phone, and it was wild. So now that it's on app by itself in folders, it's a paid for thing, but it's totally worth it to me.
Yes.
Documents, pictures.
that's the part I like,
Yeah.
but I haven't really used it
Yeah.
because my guys don't use it. So I'm like, why am I?
Yeah.
Well, you can use it for your purposes, like if we did a project together, I can literally send you a link and you click it and go through it. Might not work for our guys as much as it does us as business owners, but it's nice for the client. I mean, you'd be surprised. I start a project and I take pictures at the beginning, and then I send them a timeline link, and every single time I upload a photo, it shows them the progress of the project.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
And then at the end, it shows you the completed project, and before and afters, it shows your logo, the whole works. It's beneficial for construction company, just might not be for the workers as much,
Mhm.
Is that the company cam one?
Oh, yeah. I'll send you a referral link on that too. You got that Mark8 one. I might be switching to QuickBooks on everything, but I'm just super organized, and I expect things to be a certain way, So
Yeah.
I'm probably a little OCD about it.
Yeah.
bring her in.
All right. Well, guys, we got Esmeralda Rubio already in the studio. Jonathan's going to go grab her, and she's going to be talking to us about a little bit of, I would say, what she's going to hit that day. I know Randy has a couple notes. I don't know if you want to.
We'll let her lead into
okay.
it. Yeah, I'll ask her a couple questions, but I think
Okay.
we're just doing this for the publicity of the
big-
meeting. I think it's cool. I think it'll be beneficial to bring the speakers in, let them have a little FaceTime with it, and then talk about their stuff. So
Yeah.
I think this will all work out well. Hey, how are you?
Definitely. Welcome. How are you?
Good.
That's cool. So we've been talking about the first roundtable of 2026, and now there's a group leading it, and you're gonna be the first speaker. So
No pressure.
no pressure.
I'm excited and nervous at the same time.
Yeah.
What are you nervous about? You've been there before, so it's like riding a bicycle, right?
Well, that's the good thing. I got to know more of these people, so it's getting a little bit better, not as nervous as before.
Yeah. And then I remember a long time ago I invited you to the podcast, and you were like, "No, I'm not embarrassed or whatever." But I've seen you doing videos, so I could see from where you were at to now, you're comfortable and like it's just the more you do it, the better you're gonna get, you know. So
Well, they say fake it till you make it, so it's very similar.
That's funny.
That's true. So, well, welcome to the podcast. Well, tell us, like, what can people expect? I mean, we talked about the roundtable, the purpose, and what we're trying to do. So, what can people expect on February 12th at the Russellville Country Club at 6 p.m.? What can they expect? You're going to be leading it, so.
Yeah, so one of the things that I really want to talk about is how you can use rental properties to not have to pay into taxes to the IRS. So a lot of business owners are using this as a tax strategy. And what is really interesting is that even me as an accountant, I didn't know about these tax strategies.
Wow.
So the rich people, what they're doing is they're paying, people to actually look at the IRS code, find all the loopholes, and then they're using that to their advantage. So I'm bringing this knowledge, being able to, any ordinary person can use it to help, bring down their taxes. There's a really famous one. I think, Juan, you've seen him, Carlton Dennis. You sent me a video of his a while back ago. You don't remember?
I don't remember.
Really? Yeah,
He's probably like, Ruby would like to send. Then he forgets.
Actually, I found him out through you. You sent me a video and he was talking about like self-employment taxes, putting your kids on payroll.
I think I was looking into how can I pay less taxes legally, and I'm
Not getting to
there
jail.
has to be a way. And I'm like, I don't understand this, but it's more that will.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So then I got to see in some of his videos, and that's one of the things that he teaches is the real estate as a loophole as well. So he has really rich people like doctors that are making like $250,000 or making $1 million, and then he teaches them how to use the real estate to offset their taxes.
Wow. Well, if you guys want to offset your taxes, you guys need to come on
February 12th.
And for first timers, it's free. I know there's a fee. I guess we'll have it there for, but I think it's kind of like when they say invest in yourself, sometimes when everything's free, you kind of don't take it serious. But if you invest in yourself, plus it's at the country club, there's food, drinks,
yeah.
So, I mean, come out. I mean, we're going to love to see all you guys there. So I think that's a really interesting topic, especially with taxes. Tax season's April.
It's among us, yeah.
So it took some ways to kind of use those legal loopholes.
Yeah, and also by not knowing this information, a lot of people make mistakes, and one of the most common mistakes I see are when they're buying a house and then they sell it, and then they want to buy another house. But now they're having to pay taxes on that first house that they sold. So part of their profit, gets sent in for taxes. So what if you could use the Section 1031 exchange and then just have the title company hold on to it, and then you don't have to pay the IRS yet. You can use more. Now you have more power to, purchase more and buy the next property.
And then you delay that tax.
And you keep delaying.
You delay forever?
Yes. You know how? So let's say you have this, you have a 100,000 home, and then you sell it. Now you have, 200,000, and then you keep going up. Well, you can inherit that to your children.
Mm-hmm.
So then they don't have to pay any taxes, because when you inherit something, you get a step up basis. So now the value of what they received is whatever the value was, the market value of when they received it.
Wow.
So then Uncle Sam doesn't get any money.
Wow.
So that's one way. The other way is like loans. Loans are not taxable. So if you have $1 million home, you can take loans, and then, you don't have to pay taxes on that.
Yeah.
That's the BRRR method. Buy, renovate, rent, refinance.
Yep.
BRR.
I ended up moving into the Airbnb because I didn't want to pay capital gains tax.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm gonna stick it out. I'm gonna go, and then we'll Airbnb that thing while we build a house, so we don't pay taxes on it.
Yeah.
It was a larger number than I was willing to swallow to move past that. So.
And then I think everybody, when they do their first flip, or you always underestimate all the costs that go with remodeling.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a firsthand experience for me too. Like, man, I had my little budget, and like we went way over budget. Did that happen to you?
People don't realize what stuff costs at the end of the day, and I wanted it to be a higher end Airbnb, so we spent money, and so I'm like, that cost way more than it should have, you know? I anticipated the roof and stuff like that, but the first time. What about you, Juan? When you did your first flip, did it cost more than you thought it was going to?
Well, I've never actually flipped the house. I always say that I buy it to flip it, but I always keep it.
Yeah, but you still put money into
Yeah,
it.
but I kind of stay where I want to put the money.
Mm.
I'm going to put this much, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's what I do. But
So even if it's tempting to get, man, this better sink or tub, you're like, no, I already.
No,
Yeah,
one goes
so-
high end.
yeah.
Don't let him
so
lie to you.
I get it, but I already calculate for it.
Okay.
So he's more prepared for all the costs.
I had an idea.
This is what I do. I research like all the sinks and those shower valves, whatever I want.
Yeah.
And then I make a list and I say like this last house that we're building right now, one of the shower system is like $1,200. I could have just went and bought like a $200 one in Lowe's, but I wanted the $1,200 one.
Yeah.
So I just make my own budget based on that. And then whenever I know what the materials is going to cost me, then I go to, okay, what's the labor going to be costing me? And I kind of do like a little spreadsheet.
But that helps because you have a construction company too.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, I know I'm going to save money doing this, which I can buy higher end, like finished stuff.
Have you had any big surprises? Like mine was
I have on the remodel a house that not on the new one, on the one that's a remodel. I seen it, I walked through it, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna fix this one floor, right? Because it was like sunk. And we fixed that when we tore it up, and I didn't care, or I was like, I'm not even gonna do a home inspection on it.
Yeah.
big mistake.
Big mistake. You should.
I learned that
also-
the hard way too.
And I was like, we fix stuff anyways. That was what I was saying, right? So I'm like, yeah, I want it. I'll take it. Did the closing, and then I like went with my guys. Let's tear this one out and do the floor. When we tore that one out, I would look under it. I'm like, oh, it's the next room too. I'm like, and the next one, and the next one. It was like the whole house. We had to do subfloor on the whole house.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was like, well,
on the Airbnb, we didn't get a home inspection. It was in pretty tough shape, and I thought the same thing. We'll just fix it anyway. And then I went to get a termite contract, right?
yes.
And they came inspected, and we had termite damage on both sides of the garage wall. So we had to tear all that out, new studs, new framing, all that stuff. So I probably wouldn't have changed it. I probably wouldn't have gotten an inspection still, but it's one of those, if it would have been worse, I would have been in deep crap, you
Yes.
know? So,
So on termite damage, do you have to replace it?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no choice.
yeah.
Some may not, but I wasn't going to put it back together without replacing everything. Because if I sell the house, it needs to be ready for the next person, you know. And
Yeah.
we tore everything out. They showed us exactly where it was. We removed all the drywall and
Yeah. Thanks. Jonathan has.
Yeah, they explain. I don't know if you were in one of those meetings. You know, they say you had to non-disclose or something.
Yeah,
like
you
that.
had to disclose everything
so
or
if
nothing.
You know about it and
Mhm.
you sell it, and then find out it can come back at you and all that.
So that's
Yeah.
why they want the termite inspection.
Well, I just wanted it because I wanted to make sure that I was covered, because I knew if someone else wanted to purchase a home later down the road, if I didn't continue to do the Airbnb, because I didn't know how successful it was going to be as an Airbnb or not. So I was just taking a chance with a good group of guys around me, though. They pushed me to buying that and doing that. And I'm like, okay, so I could do it. And then, you found it. And it was like, well, that sucks. But we went ahead and redid everything. It let me see what the house is built out of. It's 2x6 framing, not 2x4. So that was cool. And got to experience what tunnels on concrete look like and termite damage. And it brought a lot of learning to me on that,
Yeah. Oh, well, you got a little experience on the termite. Why don't you explain a little bit about that one?
Yeah. We did a subfloor. It was sunk. I almost fell through I mean, it was bad. But the owners, they don't know until you show them pictures or you explain. I mean, these were years of termites just eating the wood and all the nests like going up.
Was it
Yeah.
active?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we had to go in there, clean everything up, and then add Visqueen, and then just pretty much grade underground all
So-
the crawl space, all the dirt.
Yeah.
So it was built bad. Like it's kind of like they digged and left all the mounds of dirt and then just built on top. but we were able to fix.
We just did one in January that was under pest contract with the company, and they still had termites active. Like, they didn't think they were active, and we pulled walls out, and it was like, oh, wow. So they had to come treat again.
Yeah.
And they held the termite company responsible, because they're paying for their stuff. So
yeah, we got the family on a termite contract. They came and then did everything they had to do before we covered. That way that was taken care of. And then, Bisqueen and everything, and then new subfloors.
It's pretty wild how a little bug can eat a whole house up, huh?
Well, 2 morals of the story. Get your house inspected before you buy it. And the other one now is like, now I bought a
termite contract.
No, I bought a suit because sometimes I'll go under the house. So now I have like a dicky pullover. Because I went in that first I came out all like,
oh my gosh.
I was like, forget that. So now I have a little dicky pullover with a tracksuit,
Yeah.
So there's just some examples of the stuff that you learn by coming to a real estate, roundtable. You get to bounce, what you learn from other people and their experiences.
Yeah. So come out February 12th. We
Country
want
Club.
La Casa Llena, which is full house. You can come over here, bro, if you want.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool if you come.
Yeah, but I know there's an event this weekend, but I don't think this will be out by then. So but we've already been promoting that out there. So
Yeah.
But February 12th, Russellville Country Club, 6 p.m. Real Estate Roundtable 2026. I like to say 2026 because it's like it got handed over. Now there's more people, and I think it's gonna. Not that the one before wasn't great, but I think
expanding on it.
From what I see, it's everybody has like a say, and there's more ideas, and it just move forward together.
Yeah, Brandon couldn't be here today either. He had some other stuff going on, so I think it's cool that Juan was able to show up.
Yeah.
It's cool to have 4 or 5 or 6 of us going on.
Yeah.
We're gonna hold each other accountable this year.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
I'll make my T-shirt. But so we talked about the topics and the real estate coming and everything. Is there anything else anybody wants to add?
Be there, be square.
There you go.
No, I shouldn't have said that.
Any shout outs or anything?
No.
He did good in the nervous seat over there today.
I know.
Yeah.
He did good. I thought he was maybe more quiet because he was quiet over here, but just give him a mic and he turns into Juan.
He comes with a lot of knowledge. Juan has a lot of knowledge. So does Brandon. They're both pretty knowledgeable people. So Jonathan, he's got knowledge too. It's cool to be around a good group of people. I'm grateful that you're part of it now because
thanks.
You're coming into this thing, and it'll be cool for you too, trying to invest and get a property. So
yeah, I'm excited for that.
How's y'all's property? How'd that house on 4th Street go? Did it sell yet?
It's still for sale. So if anybody wants a new home, it's a really nice interior.
Brand new house still.
Yep.
Are you selling the apartments?
Yes, I just
Is that the
listed
Field
it
Street?
yesterday.
Field
Yes.
Street Apartments?
I see them. I'm like,
I didn't realize you owned the Field Street Apartments.
Yeah, I have 5 showings on it already.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
The
I
realtor
think they're gonna
that
sell really fast.
the realtor that lists them, she's pretty good, Sarah. There's good realtors all in this town. From every company, there's a good realtor to work with. I personally know probably one in every one of them, which is cool.
She's really fast, is what I like.
Yeah,
very, very
she's
responsive.
thorough too. So, and she's likable, so it should sell pretty quick for you.
Yeah, I have another tax-free idea. I think Juan knows a little bit about it, but there's another way to make tax-free income. So I'm reinvesting some of my money where I can get more tax-free income. So that's going to be part that I'm going to go over as well on the roundtable.
All right. Well, you guys heard it here, guys. Esmeralda Rubio from Rubio Accounting Firm is going to be holding the workshop on February 12th at 6 p.m. at the Russellville Country Club as part of the Real Estate Roundtable. So come out. If it's your first time, you don't pay a fee or anything, but come out. It's going to be great. And well, thank you for watching another episode of Eleva here in Russellville, coming at you from Town Square and the Co-Create Innovation Hub and to many more. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.